What's up, fellas? Panda here, and it's been taking some time to get this set up because my recording was being a pain trying to set it all up. I was testing it and it just wasn't working, but now it is. So now I can finally see what all the fuss is about when it comes to the Queen Desi guide. That's right. So we're gonna do one where it's a watch over, we take in all the information, and then one with the in-depth analysis. So I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a very fun educational experience. But yeah, if you guys are interested, be sure to like and subscribe, all that good stuff. But let's get into it. So yeah, like I said, we're going to do once over where we're watching it, reacting, kind of experiencing the flow, and then afterwards we get the in-depth thoughts. But so far, I can imagine her being a set play zoner with really good offense, mixed with some very good set play. So looking forward to what she's got, and I just hope that the sliding, okay, got confirmed there. I was hoping that the sliding would actually affect both the characters, so I'm happy. I'm already happy.
Frozen state is a special damage condition and ends.
So she's got projectiles for it and some type of sweep away special.
The opponent is hit. The extended knockback it causes creates an opportunity to land.
That could be a normal, actually. That looked like a Gatling.
I used this to catch fish.
If I find it.
Generates an ice pillar from the ground. The positioning of the ice pillar varies between the slash and
so that's good for combo. It leaves them standing.
This move puts the opponent into the frozen state on hit.
Oh, it even does it as an aerial. Okay, that could be very good.
Try to find the right option for your
okay.
situation.
Yeah, that move's gonna be really good. That move's actually gonna be really good. 6p into restand. That you could do so much with that. You can actually do so much.
Performs a sliding movement. The ice breaks when a character is knocked down during ice field.
This makes me so happy, chat. Now I say chat, I'm not streaming, but you get me. This makes me happy, chat. This makes me so happy.
This creates a great opportunity to set up. We talk a lot and go on the offense.
I don't know how I feel about that. That seems very oh, save projectile
and the opponent. So be careful when you use this move. For roasting chestnuts. Releases a projectile above. Once out,
looks good.
The projectile
does that have some type of clash mechanic with the ice? That'd be very interesting.
Of time.
Oh, it kind of has tracking. Reminds me of Bedman.
When it is blocked at
ooh, okay, that's good. That's good. Plus on block.
With close standing slash.
Wow. Also, just tell the demons to get back. I like that. Let's go.
Generates a projectile that bites the opponent.
Jesus.
The projectile moves forward slowly, beginning the bite attack after approaching the opponent.
Looks very good. It looks very good.
Flies at a higher height, attacking in reaction to
it's so slow as well. So that's gonna be like really good for like lockdown. If you play Desi and you want like peak lockdown, this is like the way to go. You set this up and just deny the space the opponent goes to.
Version for your current opponent and situation.
Oh, that's nice. They're showing like optimals. That looked optimal.
Generates a sword to perform
Michael's sword.
Slashing strike attack.
The
slash version has fast startup and works well in combos.
Kaitar, that one.
The heavy slash version has slower startup, but the long range makes it viable.
Look at the reach of that
from afar.
Ooh, that's good.
The heavy
she probably gets
slash
pickups with projectiles.
Deals excellent damage, so try landing it as a follow-up when the opponent is in the frozen state.
That's so interesting.
Wings of Light. This move generates wings that follow Dizzy.
Is it kind of like it gives her a float,
After a set duration of time, the wings deploy a field that deals continuous damage to opponents within a certain range of Dizzy. This continuous damage cannot be negated by blocking. The tension gauge depletes while the field is deployed, with it disappearing once the tension gauge is empty. It will also disappear if Wings of Light is used again.
What?
It is highly effective once deployed, but requires a long setup time before it begins dealing damage. It
is a long startup, but that's insane.
You can activate it.
That's actually insane.
Then move carefully to put pressure on the opponent. Imperial Ray. Traps the
Oh, we're
opponent
on
in
to
ice
super.
before
What?
setting them aflame.
That's ridiculous.
Move as
Confirmed
invincible
damage
as it comes
on
out.
block or hit. It
So
doesn't
try
matter. It
using it
doesn't matter.
to interrupt the
I frame
opponent's
super.
strings.
Okay. Probably needs it. Probably needs it.
Gamma Ray. With the help of Necro
Oh yeah, the
and
father,
Indeed,
son,
Dizzy
brother,
fires a
Kamehameha,
massively
Gamma Ray. I
high-powered
love it.
laser.
Step up, Goten.
Requires
Step up.
100% tension
Ah!
to activate, but deals massive damage on hit.
I like it. It's such a good
Try
super.
going for this as a
I
follow-up while the
still
opponent
can't
is
get
in
over that.
frozen state.
There's so much to talk about.
Dizzy has many special moves that allow her to control the opponent's movement, making her excel in
Don't make
neutral.
me chat. 4 in the morning.
I use this
4 in the
to
morning.
catch fish, and Mikhail's sword, with their
That's
excellent
insane.
range, work especially
That's
well
so good.
at catching the opponent.
That's actually so good.
After landing a
Wow.
hit, using "We talked a lot together" can make a strong start for the neutral game. Depending on the situation, you can follow up.
I'm still
I
shocked about
use
that.
this to catch fish with Ice Field.
I'm still absolutely shocked about
Using
that.
far standing slash or standing heavy slash after a dash is very potent during Ice Field.
Okay.
When you have enough tension gauge, start preparing Wings of Light and try to buy
And that's
time
all the input
until it
setup for you.
activates.
Jesus Christ, what
Keep the
display.
opponent
Fun
away
character, gonna
with
have a lot of
aggressive
depth
pokes
to her.
until Wings
But
of Light
her set play
activates
looks like it's
to
very
drain the rest of
you need
their
to
health.
play Enter.
Thank
You
you
need to
for
play
watching.
Enter. That's what's so scary. But yeah, there we go. Starter guide for Dizzy done by Ryan Dries. Thank you very much, my man. Thank you very much. There's a lot of impact there. So we're just gonna get started with the more fun things, and then I'm gonna talk about the elephant in the room. To get started off, I'm gonna talk about the projectile. Being able to restand is super important. That's very strong for any character. And Potemkin shows if he had something like that, like Garuda hit, he gets to do confirmed pop buster. So there's a lot to consider with that setup. You're gonna be able to do either set play, you're gonna be able to do a combo, or you can maybe go for some like disgusting like left-right setup. There's probably some type of setup that you can do with that character with that restand specifically, right? So that's very good. That's a very good change for that character. Coming into Strive. Wow, gonna be very good, obviously. Good damage as well. But the next thing we have to talk about that I think is kind of important is that the character doesn't really have mix-ups, right? I've noticed that. The main thing she might have is that beast thing being an overhead, but not any intensive mix-ups from what we're seeing there. Nothing high-low. So their focus for the character is complete screen control and then taking the corner and try to get to set play with one of the most dangerous things I've ever seen in a fighting game, being the Wings of Light. Wings of Light, being able to do guaranteed damage on hit, on block, doesn't matter. As long as that time evaporates, just like that, your health bar will also deplete. That is a terrifying concept. Nothing has came close to the amount of scarcity to that and any other character I've seen in a fighting game. Actually ridiculous. You have to play into it with genuine fear. So that's gonna be something to consider. You're gonna deal with guaranteed damage, and it's gonna make you either play into her and just like that, she's gonna punish you and more times evaporated on that timer for the Wings of Light, or you play at such a spacing, you let her do what she wants, and because you're letting that time evaporate, yeah, again, you gotta deal with those Wings of Light. So that's gonna be the main thing to consider. But main thing I'm happy about, projectile ice does affect the entire floor. I think that is pretty cool. But overall, we gotta wait and see. We have to wait and see, and that's gonna be a very interesting process. But yeah, that's me, Panda, peacing out. Stayed up pretty late for this, and yeah, recordings were a pain. So happy I finally got this one out. Hope you have a good one. Peace out, everybody. So